First up tonight, a story you'll only see on Channel 3. A daring rescue in the Farmington River last night when a kayaker found himself stranded in the water for hours. Hi, everybody, and thanks for staying up with us tonight on Eyewitness News at 11. I'm Bryant Reed. When Hartford firefighters went in to rescue that man, their boat capsized, leaving now 3 people desperately trying to get to shore. Amanda Callahan is your reporter, speaking exclusively to the crew that got everyone to shore safely.
The conditions tonight are much different than the ones they were dealing with last night when this all unfolded. It was dark, it was rainy, and there were fast-moving rapids inside this water. Now, one of the firefighters on the boat that capsized tells me that when they were trying to swim to shore, it felt like they were just tumbling in a washing machine trying to get out.
If I'm ordering 2 guys to put themselves in danger and go in the middle of the Farmington River in the worst conditions possible.
A challenging, swift water rescue for the Hartford Fire Department Saturday night. The city's tactical team was called in to assist East Granby and Simsbury after several 911 calls came in for 2 kayakers who fell into the river. One woman made it to shore while the man was stranded on a bridge abutment in the middle of the water, unable to get to land.
There was no one with the capability to really enter the water in any sort of offensive way and create, affect the rescue that way.
We tried to walk across the river on tethered lines so that we can throw rope from our position to the other side of the shore so that we can get lines from either side. And even with the 2 of us holding on to each other to weigh us down, every time we would take a step in the center of the river, it would sweep us off our feet.
Captain Andrew Beliveau and Lieutenant Ashley Shapiro were leading the charge from either side of the river. The plan was to send their rescue boat out to the kayaker with firefighters Hector Nieves and Andrew Bacrina. The 2 would get the man safely on board, and all 3 would be pulled to shore. But the fast-moving current had other plans.
They had the victim. Everything was going great, but the second the boat capsized, the thought that went through my head is, oh my God, I just lost 2 guys and the victim.
Bacrina held on to the victim while Nieves held on to his partner, swimming for their lives.
How do you swim to shore when you're stuck? I'm sure it's pulling you down pretty far. No.
Sheer will. You force through it. Swim as hard as you can.
It's a skill the tactical team practices in training, but hopes to never use.
Honestly, these are almost like once in a career, couple in a career sort of events.
The 2 firefighters brought the kayaker to shore without any injuries. Now, the tactical team is always practicing their training, and coincidentally, just 2 days before this all happened, they were in this area of the Farmington River practicing for a scenario just like this one, and they credit the good outcome to that training. Your reporter in East Granby, Amanda Callahan, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.